Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing the rest of the... That is literally how the day is going. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing the fragrances that I wore for the rest of April. So this is going to be part 2 to my perfume diaries. If you're interested in all of the fragrances that I have been wearing, just keep on watching. You guys, I'm going to do this video and after that I just need to go crawl and hide under a rock because the way I am feeling today is not it. It is day 1 of my cycle. If you know, you know. Horrible pain. My back hurts, my stomach hurts. So anyways, I was a little bit behind this month. I feel like April was just, please tell me I'm not the only one. Like, as my besties here tell me that I'm not alone when I say that. April, where did you go? Where did you go? Honestly, like, I'm here to talk about the perfumes that I wore, but I'm still kind of like in shock that it's about to be May. And I know that we say this a lot, like we're always, I was just talking to my mom about this. We have been saying this for a long time, like, oh my God, time is just going by faster. No, time is really going by faster. Where is time? I don't know her. I did wear fragrances, but as my perfume diaries, you know that I really just try to come on here and just share the perfumes that I've been wearing. Some months I'm like super creative with layering combos and it's just like so much fun and it's a vibe. And then other months, just life happens, mom of 3, wife, my home, my dog. Life starts to do its thing. So my perfume diaries are just a diary of the fragrances that I have been reaching for. Another thing I wanted to mention before I get started is, sorry if I sound weird, but we're finally at the end of my braces journey. They're still there, but they did change the wire the last time that I went last week, and ever since then I feel like I have a lisp. I feel like I can't talk. I think it's almost time, guys. I think I might just have like 1 or 2 more appointments and we're done. That was a lot of talking, but that's just to catch you guys up, the ones that are interested. So I'm gonna start off with Parfums de Marly Delina La Rosée. I did wear this one a couple times. This is so beautiful and perfect for springtime. If you're super feminine, if you love classy perfumes, if you love rose scented perfumes, maybe you're like me and you're a little picky with rose perfumes. I feel like when they're too vintage smelling, or for example, the original Delina has a lot of spiciness to it. It's just a very strong fragrance. It's beautiful, it's feminine, but sometimes it can be a little much for me. It's a little too spicy. And where I live, I don't even know if I would be able to pull that one off, but this fragrance here is my favorite one from that line. This one has a more aquatic, fresh, beautiful, refreshing feeling to it, along with that rose. And I always love to mention Chloe EDP as well, because if you just don't feel like spending the money on this, Chloe is very similar, except that Chloe gives off like a more powdery vibe, where this one is very aquatic and refreshing. As you can see, this one has a small dent going on. This is one of my favorite niche fragrances, and I recommend this one so much because there are niche fragrances that I have smelled in the past. Maybe I've had them, maybe they've been like okay, but there are very few that I would say, yes, once I run out of this, I will repurchase, and this is one of them. It's just a fragrance that I know I can wear. It's not going to bother me, and I just love how feminine and beautiful she is. Let's stick to kind of like rose. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow up with Ariana Grande's Mod Blush. This one's another one that I really like. There's a pretty nice dent in this one as well, although I just hate the bottle. This scent right here I love. I feel like it's so unique to have in my collection. It reminds me of something in my childhood. Like, I don't know if I had like maybe like a makeup set or something. It's like this powdery, rosy scent, but there's also like this tart fruity touch in there that is also super amazing, and I love it so much. Usually when I put this one on, I get complimented by my kids, my husband, so it's one that I know I can pick up and it will work for me pretty much anywhere. And I feel like for springtime, this is just a perfect perfume. Next up, for my shampoo-y, super girly, I just love to put this on literally anytime. If I'm running errands during the day, when I come back from the gym and I shower, this is one that I go to so much. Whenever I spray this, my bathroom smells amazing, and it's just super girly and flirty and fun, and it's affordable. So how much better can we get? And this one is by Couture. This one is Oui, and I saw this one for the first time at a Sam's, sprayed it on myself, and I just could not stop smelling my wrist. Everywhere that I went that day, I was just like, what is that? It smells so good. It's not too strong, but it was noticeable, not screechy, and just that type of perfume that you smell put together. You smell like there is not any part of you that is dirty or not taken care of. Super feminine, girly, shampoo-y like scent. And I say shampoo-y like because it just makes me think of when you wash your hair with like a very fruity, nice smelling shampoo, and then for the rest of that day you just keep smelling your hair. That's literally this in a bottle. I also reached for my Gucci Guilty as well. I don't remember where I went with my family, but I did reach for this perfume. I think I wore this one to Disney on Ice. We took the girls to Disney on Ice. I love this perfume. I have had this perfume for so long. This is one of the perfumes that I've had in my collection probably the longest. And if you are new to my channel, this is the fragrance that I got pretty much secretly married to my husband in, because we got married in court. Nobody knew. It was a regular, probably Monday, Tuesday. I don't remember exactly the day, but this is what I was wearing. It has so many memories. I wore this for my baby shower. I wore this for birthdays. I wore this for dinners. It's just a perfume that's pretty much like a signature scent for me. And fun fact, my teenage daughter now is so obsessed with this perfume. I got her one for Christmas off of, I don't even know where I bought it because this is discontinued. So I probably got it off of eBay, and she wears it to school every day. So this is just such a good perfume. And if I had to describe it, I would say it is so not the type of perfume that I usually go for. This is like a peppery, spicy, floral, metallic type of perfume. There's patchouli in here. There's a lot of notes that I'm not even the biggest fan of, but somehow they all come together and they make this super sexy scent. It's really nice to go like on a date night. It's nice to go anywhere because it just makes you feel really nice and put together and sexy. It makes you feel like you look good, you feel good. It's that for me. So I picked that one up this month. I also wore this one just like when I was just pretty much running out of the house. I always like to spray a little something, and I was using this one a lot for that. This one is a very affordable fragrance. This is Good Energy from Oh the Juice. I don't even know if you can find this anymore. I think you could find this at Walmart. I remember the first time I ever got this one. This is like one of the few mangoes that survived my mango just hate once I came here. For some reason, I just can't really do a lot of mango perfumes, but this one right here is like a bright citrusy mango. So refreshing. I love the name Good Energy because it just feels very energetic, very happy, refreshing, perfect for hot weather. This is really nice for spring. I can't talk, you guys. I can't talk. It's like this whole side is like sore, so whenever my cheek rubs, it's horrible. This is just a perfect mango, refreshing, super uplifting, flirty, girly scent. Perfect for spring, perfect for summertime. I love to just splash this on. If anything, it kind of makes me think of like a body mist. A little bit longer lasting, so really, really nice. And last but not least, this one is hurting me a lot because every time that I talk about this one, I would always find a link for you guys somehow, some way. But lately I've been having a harder time finding links to it. So I need to buy myself a huge bottle. I need to get maybe like a backup or two of this because I have raved about this perfume so much to you guys. It's one of my all-time favorites, and I think it's discontinued as well. So might as well just, you know, come over to my house, ask me what are all of my all-time favorite perfumes, and then just discontinue them. Anyways, the fragrance that I'm talking about, I know a lot of you guys already know what I'm going to talk about. This is Giorgio Armani's Ocean de Gioia. This fragrance here, as you can see, we're almost done with this one. This is probably like the second or third bottle that I've gone through on this channel since doing fragrance videos. This perfume is just, I love it so, so much. Every time that I use it, it's like I love it more and more. If you like pear, I'm going to start off with that. If your favorite fruit is pear and there's some way that you can get this perfume, this is one of the only perfumes that I have smelled that I can literally smell like a crisp, juicy pear. Super realistic. It's not like a candied pear. It's not like those like high gourmand pears. No, no, no. This is a fresh, crisp, juicy pear. And then you also have that ocean vibe, ocean breeze around you, fresh, perfect for a hot day. The florals are not too much, it's not too screechy. This is one of my all-time favorite perfumes, and I know that not many people talk about this perfume, but to me this is just one that I can just pick up. You saw how I literally just splashed myself with it. It is so good. I'm literally gonna be looking for another bottle on eBay or something, or on Mercari, because I need to have backups of this. I don't think I'm ready to be without it, and I need to see if I could find something that smells close to this. If you know any products that smell like this, lotions, perfumes, body mist, let me know. Those are the fragrances that I have been reaching for. The weather here has gotten a little bit nicer. It did not end up turning into hell just yet. We had like a really hot like 2 weeks, I would say, and then it has kind of cooled off, and it's been pretty perfect lately. I don't want to jinx it. Hopefully we get a few more weeks of that, but those are the fragrances that I have been reaching for. Thank you so much for being patient with me, because this month I feel like I was kind of like I couldn't catch up, but thank you so much for spending time with me. Let me know how you're doing. Let's talk in the comment section. It doesn't even have to be about perfumes. And with that said, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video.